Hello, this is Krill Center. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Red Faction Guerrilla. Let's go ahead and get going on this. Okay, so still have my vehicle from last time, actually. Let's go ahead. Just by opening this, you automatically refill all your ammo and everything. And honestly, I don't have much in the way of weapons yet. The Reconstructor is not really going to be useful unless it's a special situation, so unfortunately the pistol is the best thing for my fourth slot, even though it is pretty much worthless. It's okay if you don't have any ammo, but getting ammo isn't too terribly hard, and at a certain point you just gotta run. It's just how it goes. There's also other ways to get more ammo. So there's a few things we can do. At this point we can start getting random missions showing up. You know what, actually I'm going to get out of this because I see a better vehicle for what I want to do right down here. This is actually a, basically it's like a dump truck. Well, there's the dump truck, the van. Looks like this one's the van. Destruction targets? Oh, right. If, on your mini-map, a building shows up as red, you destroy it. If you see the blue hexagon with a star in it, that is actually referring to medium priority targets. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and drive by a high priority target, just so you can get an idea of what they look like, okay? And this is perfect because there's a mission nearby that we can go pick up. Alright. Should even pop up the little thing for it soon. It's right up here. Yeah, high importance target. It has the little chevron type symbol, almost like markings on military on the mini-map. And they will let you know that it's a high priority target. I'm going to go ahead and stop, though, for the time being. And I'm going to show you our first demolition mission. It's right here.
With the right tools, you can make an impossible task look easy. And then afterwards, you can talk about how awesome you are.
Alright, so you have 55 seconds to beat it, but you beat it within a limited time, you can actually get a pro time. I'm going to go for pro times on demolitions, but not on transporter, which is, we're going to see that later. This one's easy. Go over here, activate this thing, aim at the base of these things. A little bit of practice, you'll be able to aim pretty quickly and take them out. Just make sure you actually do hit. And building structure critical means it is stop the timer. We are good to go. We had 55 seconds. We're at 42, which means we did it in under 15. For a time of 16, did it in 13. So we get a bonus for completing it and another bonus salvage for pro time. Alright, and if I start doing really well with the vehicles, or if I can figure out a way to do it, I may actually go for pro time. It's just that so far it's been absolutely ridiculous how many times I have to do it over and over and over and over and over, and yeah. Anyways, you know what, let's go hit and run on this. This will be an excellent example. Alright, so, missed him. But that's okay. My target is actually this big building over here. Let's start by smashing through and doing some damage here. Vehicles are tremendously effective at demolition. This is one of the better vehicles out there for demolition. As you can see, I just drove through a building, and holy crud, you do have to have a bit of momentum, or else you're not going to bust through anything, but it doesn't take a whole lot to get up and running. In this case, I've stopped a bit. Okay, my vehicle is almost dead, so I'm going to drive next to another target. Yeah, and I'm going to jump out, and I'm going to run and clobber him so I don't get shot at. Okay, take him out. Okay. Holy crud, that was close. Let the dust settle for a split second. Okay. So, alright, these things are EDF supply lines. You will get salvage from it. And on top of that, just you break it open type thing. And also there's some achievements for, I think, like 250 of them. Alright, got him. Oh, crud, something's collapsing. Where's it falling? Okay, not on me. That's the importance. Okay, control? C. C is my... Alright, go up to a wall and press shift. If it'll work. Not today. Alright, it's not enough left of the wall. Alright. Okay, remember, right-click with the gun to melee. It's actually pretty effective. Alright, we have a lot of dust. We're not going to see too much. I'm still going to try to grab as much as I can before I have to run. I'm still at full health, but as you can see, we are at red alert, which means they're going to send the maximum amount of troops for this particular area in time. As the game goes on, they will send more troops to the same thing, except if an area is completely cleared out, they don't send troops, but you also don't really get much out of it. In fact, I don't think they even mark things anymore. Alright, let's go ahead. I think... Is it R? Yeah, R is how I'm zooming in. No, R is reload. E? T. I can't remember. I've literally forgotten. I just did it, and now that I'm trying to think about it, I've forgotten. It's like it's instinctual. F. F is the button. Okay. I don't know how that works. You do great until you think about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out these infantry. You also can get points for killing sprees. Like you killed a bunch of guys in a row. I'm up to 6, 7, and with this guy, yep, 8. So that'll give me a +8, I believe, to the morale of this area. And the higher the morale, the more you're going to get backup, the more you're going to get ammo from supply containers and such. I'll see if I can show you. This is one of them. You can go up to it, open up like you would the other thing, and it'll give you a partial refill, but you can't... I think you can swap around it. And some items, by the way, you cannot get from there. Only the most powerful. Alright, so I think we're good to go right now. So I'm going to head on down here. Oh, this could be bad. Alright, let's try to take these guys out right as they come out. Alright, come on. Potentially you could, but good luck. Not that I want you to succeed, but you're dealing with Alec Mason. Hero of the story? Just saying. Not that you're aware of the fact that he's a hero. You probably think, well, no. These guys are just nuts that they would actually do all these things to people. Okay. That guy over there is actually on a turret, but you can shoot him out of the turret despite the fact that the turret is on a vehicle. This is important to remember because, well, I'm not sure if you can be hurt when you're on a turret, but if you have an ally jump in and gun for you, they can be killed while in the turret, and what's more is I have actually had people die because of silly things, like the vehicle rolled on top of them, and I didn't even know it could do that, and killed them instantly. I've lost people, my allies, because of that, and of course that can be really bad. Okay, that's a good destruction there. They're going to continue to send things. I got to keep an eye out, keep alert. Basically, oh, we got another turret over here. Alright, he's dead. HQ, send more troops this. Anyways, man, some of these games bring out the violent side in me. Actually, I'm usually a very peaceful person. I've never even been in a fight for, well, since I was 3. And let's not talk about that. Anyways, but no, I don't fight. I just don't. In real life, I'm like super non-violent. I don't like to argue. I don't like to fight, anything like that. But in games, I will go all out and be just as overly violent as the next guy here. Alright, when you're in a vehicle, right-click to switch from gunner position to... well, excuse me, from driving to gunner and back again. You can also, if you can use these guns to potentially take down other vehicles. I'm going to take down the infantry first because honestly, it's going to be it can be very difficult. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take that guy out. If you shoot the engine, that is the weak part of the vehicle, just so you know. You see, there's a bar here you can probably see, depending whether or not you can see the cursor. It wasn't able to show that in Orcs Must Die. But anyways, that can help you to be able to determine what you need to do as far as it heats up. Eventually you get that overheat like I just did. And then you may not have it when you need it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting out of here. Just pull out. And I'm going to head back towards base because they're going to be chasing me. I mean, this was a high priority target. So even though this is not an official mission, it's just about as dangerous as one. And it's certainly more dangerous than most of the guerrilla actions that show up. By the way, you can run over people in case I haven't specified that enough. The gun on top does fire but it can end up being spun around sometimes, and you have to be like right lined up before the auto target kicks in and allows you to actually shoot the vehicle. And like that, I mean, I'm right up to it and I can't shoot the vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go because I don't really have time to mess around with these guys. This can get really ugly really fast. So I'm gonna get booking out of here. All right. We are past 10 minutes, and with the way things are going, okay. Well, you know what? And let's get to base first. I didn't kill anyone, did I? I might have. No. If you accidentally kill a civilian, it is a -3 to morale. If you have one of your allies die, but they're not critical to a mission, so you don't automatically fail or whatever, you still get a -1, and I just got myself stuck. Alright, that's okay. Jumping around to kind of get past this. Stuff happens. Just how it goes. Alright, so like I was talking about before, you can toss a explosive on there, blow it up. When you see the fire, stand back. It is on its way out. Okay, let's go ahead and take that. Whoa, I got someone behind me. Okay, come on. Let's take him out quickly because I can't afford this. I need to get to cover of some sort. Alright, they're using grenades. That's why I saw the explosion there. Grenades can hurt. Who's shooting at me? I didn't see you approach. Probably in that other vehicle that just showed up. Okay, you know what? I know what you're doing. Yeah, he was going for that slot. I'm just gonna run back to base. I am like just about 50 feet or 50 yards away or whatever at that point, but Parker safe house, and it drops to green instantly when you do that. Alright. Yeah, people are still kind of upset right now because the morale is low. As the morale goes higher, what they say changes. Okay, let's go ahead and look into this. We do not have enough. I'm going to save up for the arc welder because it can be really, really handy. But on the other hand, at least we're getting an idea that no special anything right now, but we did get a fair amount. Okay. So I think at this point I'm going to call it good so we can, again, not have the missions get too horrifically long. Let me think. Yep. Alright. So I guess we will call it a day, and I will see you next time.